Hello again, YouTube. This is the Sports Wolf, aka the Stiff Man, bringing you a nice little three-piece set that I found at Toys R Us. It's from the Nest Global Alliance line, Revenge of the Fallen movie, Shanghai Showdown, with Skids, MUDFLAP, and Demolisher. And Skids and MUDFLAP are obviously the ice cream truck. Pretty cool set. Awfully pricey, but if you got 30 bucks, go ahead and get them. It's basically, they're just repaints. I'm gonna go ahead and just give you a quick look at this guy here. As you can see, he came with the set, and I'm gonna do another review on him in a separate video, so you'll have to check that one out. So let's go and take a look at Skids and MUDFLAP, see what they're all about. Basically, you've seen them before. They're just repaints, a little bit of rust, a little bit of stickers. When you open the box, they give you a separate sheet that I've already applied the stickers. I recommend not putting them on. It's up to you. You can. They're a pain in the butt. Use tweezers or something to try to get them off. If not, you're going to have a hard time. Let's see. The only thing I don't like about this guy here, this is Skids, is that when you're playing with them and you transform them, they're very flimsy. His legs make it hard to make him, to get him to stand. But once you get him to stand, he's all right. He's better off. These guys are better off in truck mode and instead of robot mode. It's kind of cheesy, get him to stand is hard. This guy, on the other hand, as you can see, he's got the big feet, got good articulation in the legs. And he's really easy to pose. It's like, this guy's almost like Scout, almost Voyager class by himself, and this one here is Legends or Scout class. But still, they combine to make the ice cream truck, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see if I got this right, and I can go ahead and transform them, get them into truck mode, and we'll do another comparison. Make sure we got that. Hopefully I can get this done quickly. Guess we'll have to come back. See, one thing I remembered is that this here, the hood part, is kind of pain in the butt. Make sure you pull that little white clip all the way up so the hood will lock down into place, and then you spin that around, bring the bumper up, and then it all locks into place. It's a very loose and flimsy figure. Do I recommend? Yeah, I do recommend buying it if you can get it cheap. It's not worth the $12, $15 that you might have to pay. The set for these guys in this, it's not worth the 30 bucks. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, basically all you're getting is a repaint. It looks a little better than the originals, which is cool and all, but they're charging way too much, because the quality of these toys for 30 bucks is just, it's not worth it. And they're so complicated. You got to get them just right, put them in there, transform them, and to play with them. And then, like I said, I don't like the whole ball joint thing personally, because I mean, everything just falls off all the time with a lot of these figures, so you end up getting frustrated no matter how many times you transform them and practice playing with them. Something always pops off. But either way, they're still cool, don't get me wrong. They are a cool little set, without a doubt. But you just got to fidget way too much with them. Of course, Okay, there's the front half. Now let's see what we can do with this guy here. There's too much going on. That's why the G1s will never get old, because you get a lot of I don't know, they're just easier to handle, for one. There's no ball joint gimmick to where it makes you frustrated and nothing really falls off all the time. So it's just a matter of choice. You know, you can hand these to a 5-year-old kid and they'll have it put together in a matter of seconds. So, oops, that's right. You got to make sure that you put the side panels in first. Then, yeah, okay, that's what it was. So you bring the side panels in, then these little things around form the back, the top part here, I believe. That's how it went. I knew there was some kind of little catch from what I remember playing with them before. And then you can form these. See, these little tabs pop in together all over the place on this thing. So if you're a fan of Skids and MUDFLAP, yeah, I recommend picking this guy up. But leave him in truck mode, because he's so ratchety, just always messing around. And I'm already getting impatient playing with him because he's just not going together for me, of course. Why would he? I'm trying to do my review. Peg the back in there. Come on, get in there. Make sure the hands are out of the way, for one. Make sure these feet are out. You know, he worked a lot better before he was on camera. That's for sure. Okay, there we go. Then you just get the pegs here, go in the holes. And this little 3-lip prong thing here on the sides to go in there. Yeah, this whole thing is cool to look at, but definitely not worth the money. And there you go. Pain in the butt, but still cool. Not worth 30 bucks to get them. So quick look. You can see there's rust here. I put the stickers on. You can pretty much put them any order you want. I just tried to go by what I saw on the box. There's the big Autobot symbol that I put on in the window. You can see the big ice cream one here. Ice cream cone here. Real quick on the front, it says caution children. Doesn't have that on the original. Rust at the top. More stickers on the side. There's the clown holding the ice cream cone. Another cool thing here is the red, white, and blue snow pop or ice cream pop or whatever. It says Optimus Pop, which is pretty funny. I like that. And then it's got another bumper sticker you can put on the back that says I eat Decepticons. Decepticons right there. So overall, cool piece. I like the upgrade, the repaint. I like it. It's a lot. It's more movie accurate. But to get them, it's not worth the 30 bucks that I paid for them. So if you can get them cheaper, go ahead and get them. You know, other than that, I appreciate you watching another review. So there he is, Skids and MUDFLAP ice cream truck from Shanghai Showdown Revenge of the Fallen. Enjoy.